Do you want to make Room of the Mad God videos? Do you want to be an internet celebrity? Do you want to be famous? Well, the new ideal possibility for you now is to create a PPE. It's easy. Create a character. It's free. You pretty much do nothing. I mean, it really benefits if you have a good pet, but it doesn't really cost anything. So, what do? Well, first off, there's a couple of rules. Rule number 1. You're allowed to have a pet, but you can't take anything from your vault. Rule number 2. No trading. Rule number 3. Don't break rule number 1 and 2. Easy. Now for the step-by-step guide, because you're probably gonna need that. And if you play your PPE like you do with your main characters, you're probably gonna die. Like, pretty easily. We literally have videos on the platform for that. Which is why I, Reshit, will do the society a favor and try to teach you to do a PPE yourself. Starting off with number 1, play safe. This is pretty much self-explanatory. Don't try to rush an abyss. You're a warrior with 200 HP, you ain't gonna make it. Even with Jesus and God on your side. Even the Highlands can be dangerous to you if you're a PPE. So I suggest you to bind your Nexus key again. Also, one of the reasons you might make a PPE is because they're lucky as shit. We have something in the game that's called overdamage. It hasn't been proven, but I believe in it. This game, as you might know, is purely based on RNG. I have tried to go in on a boss and get 2 shots onto it with 100 damage on a tier 0 sword against other players with 1000 damage each second, and I would still get loot. This is the golden rule for a PPE. This is why they actually pay off. You can use the PPEing as a rebuild if you've lost all your characters, or just an excuse to start a new series on your channel and reboot it and actually try to gain subscribers, which is why so many people do it. Second tip, get your pet in place. If you have a bad pet, like seriously bad with decoy, attack close, or magic heal or some shit, you're probably gonna have to gain a new pet. And if you don't have the money, if you don't want to spit the money into the game, make an NPE. There's no reason to have a pet that only heals you for 10 HP and steals you from the glorious title that is NPE. Because we all know that's a lot harder. I think you can manage with a level 50 HP heal pet. Even though I even have trouble staying alive with a level 82. But I think the sun is in my eyes when I play. Yeah, definitely. Quick bonus tip, have a good recording software. Have something that records in playback or reback, so you don't have to record every single gameplay. Because you're gonna have a lot of footage. And it's gonna be a nightmare to cut it, because I swear to fucking God, you haven't met depression before you've edited a PPE. There are so many parts, so many dexterity parts, we don't want to edit that. It's so boring and you can't do any good edit of some sort out of it. Some good advice as well. Don't go into this if you don't have the time to do it. It's gonna take a lot of time, a lot of grinding. You're gonna have to invest a lot into this. And if you also want to edit it good, I mean, Jesus, you've got time to spare. But when you've reached that point, when you've done your PPE and you're ready to edit it, you feel motivated to do it better. But if you keep doing it over again, which is why Rolo probably did it, it's gonna take a lifetime. And it's gonna dry you out. Official tip number 3. Don't go into high tier dungeons. I've died with 2 of my newest PPEs by this mistake. This ain't the Matrix. You can't just dodge everything. And it's clearly impossible if something jumps you, like it did to my first PPE. You can't do much in these situations, even with HP pots. I mean, could I have done anything in this situation? I'm not quick enough, and I was just unlucky to stand at the wrong spot, but you know what I mean. You also gotta be lucky when you try to survive. PPE is really just about staying alive, and getting them whitebacks. Yeah, let's get in there. As you can see in the footage, it really takes on your character to just walk into mid-tier shots. I mean, even a feminist could take these shots. What a pussy I am. 4th tip. Use the UI and settings correctly. Always put on your HP. Always show, not always show fame game. Just have an Nexus key. Use your rotations on the screen. You know this, right? You already know this. I don't have to tell you. Tip number 5. Realize that PPE isn't that hard after all. Staying alive isn't actually that hard because you always get too reckless and try too much because you don't want to go so slow, but you have to go slow. When doing a PPE, you gotta go slow, because you ain't gonna stay alive that way. Unless you're, I don't fucking know, Silex? You really gotta control yourself. Don't go into these dungeons. If there's a tomb that drops, don't go in there with a, I don't know, level 20 knight that has a golden plate. You're gonna get bowled either way, so take it easy. Chill down. Just play the game. Put on some Frank Sinatra, you know? Or some, Gay-ass hip-hop. I don't intend to make this video any longer because there's no reason to. If you follow these steps, you're gonna have a successful PPE. I can promise you that. And if you don't, RNG just ain't on your side. Two things to do. Either write to deck and tell them they're gay, or blame it all on the game and just quit it. The harsh truth is that this game is very unfair. Like, really just fucking unfair. I mean, Jesus, when I think about it, this game is disgusting. Oh my. Well, that is it for this video, guys. Hope you all enjoyed it. Leave your critique in the comments below, and don't tell me I'm gay, because I can't really use that for anything. And I will see you around for the next video, which will probably be soon. See ya.